Okay, hi, Hannah from Hannah Rickman Relocations here, and today I'm in Noosaville talking to Steve from Steve Mitchell Property Group. Hi Steve.
Hi Hannah, nice to meet you.
And you. Now Steve, you not only work in Noosa but you work across the Sunshine Coast. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the property group you run?
Yeah, and my company is SP Mitchell Property Group. I've been established now for just under a year. I've been in real estate for a number of years, but I decided to go alone because what I was finding in the big companies was the lack of service. So I decided to set up on my own and provide a whole service ranging from conveyancers and lawyers to building and pest inspectors to house stylists. Anything that the house needs doing to. Once we've had a building and pest, I can provide the tradesmen also. So we're a whole one phone call approach. So
that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Makes it easy for people coming from further away who might not have those contacts.
Exactly, and it can also be a little bit overwhelming if you've not sold a property for a number of years. You're out of touch with people, you're not sure what to do, and it can be quite unsettling. So our main mission and our vision is to provide the whole service, so one call really does work.
Brilliant. Okay. And now you do work across the Sunshine Coast, but you're sort of an expert on the Sunrise, Sunshine Beach areas.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about what's been happening in those suburbs over the last 12 months?
Well, the growth over probably the last 14 months has been growing steadily. I mean, the median house price around Sunshine Beach is about 1 to 1.1 million.
Yeah.
The growth there over the last 12 months has been about 1.4 to 1.6%. It's a beautiful suburb, but we'll get back to that. Sunrise Beach, the median house price there is around 680 to 690,000, and the growth there over the last 12 months has been around 10%. So the growth there is going really well. Noosaville and the surrounding areas, the median price around there is around 900 to 910,000. The growth around Noosaville has been around 17%.
Wow, okay, that's considerable. And that's still on the incline? That's
still climbing really well. I would say that we're probably in the second year of a 5 to 7 positive growth.
Okay, that's good news.
Yeah, good news for everyone coming here.
Okay, so we were talking earlier about what you've been sort of watching in the communities of those suburbs and how things are changing in terms of the vibe or the feel of the place.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all three suburbs offer something slightly different, but they all encapsulate the same kind of vibe, which is lifestyle, eating out, enjoying the local flora and fauna, catching a few waves at the beach, but just feeling good. I mean, we have a wonderful climate here. It's an actual fact that we get about 322 to 325 days of sunshine per year, more than anywhere else in the world. The winters here are very special, so it's not too hot, but around a balmy 20-22 degrees. The springs are divine, and the summers, well, they speak for themselves, you know. But each suburb has great food, great coffee, great schools, education, swimming pools, tennis courts. So when you're thinking about a lifestyle and what it encapsulates, it really does tick a lot of boxes.
Sure. And do you find that those suburbs and Noosa in general attract a range of demographics? Does it work better for families or retirees, or is there something for everyone up this end?
One of the special things along the whole Sunshine Coast is it does capture every demographic, from your retirees to your young entrepreneurs to your middle-aged family professionals, you know. So there really is something for everyone of every demographic along the Sunshine Coast. We have wonderful healthcare. There's a $4 billion hospital just been built down in Kawana. The new city centre in Maroochydore is being relocated. The development at the airport, which is now an international, and by 2020 we're going to be flying to Asia, and red-eye flights to Melbourne and Sydney, which is going to help entrepreneurial people or corporate people fly down to Melbourne and Sydney, maybe work there 3 or 4 days, and then work from home for maybe 3 days over long weekends.
Yeah, and just lastly, looking at Noosa itself, why would people move to Noosa rather than somewhere else in the coast? What particularly about Noosa attracts people?
Well, you've got the beach, which encapsulates surfing, sailing, diving, snorkeling, sand running exercise, nippers for the children. You've got the river, which again encapsulates all of that, but there's a great atmosphere there to raise the children, climb the trees, bit of fishing, barbecues with your friends at the weekends. The biosphere around Noosa, which is all the wildlife, the forest, the rainforest,
Sure.
the whale migration, the dolphins.
Yeah.
It's a very magical place. I mean, I've travelled the world extensively, globally, many places, and Noosa and the Sunshine Coast to me is one of the safest, one of the cleanest, one of the most thought of developed as far as development goes. It still offers everything, you know. It really does offer a huge amount.
Absolutely. Okay, Steve, so if people want to get in touch with you, how best do they do that?
Well, you can email me at stephen@spmitchellpropertygroup.com.au, or you can call me on 0413 266 648, and there's no such thing as a silly question. You can call me anytime.
Brilliant. Okay, and those details, if you hop on over to my website, those details will be down just underneath where the interview video is. Okay, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome, thank you.
Hopefully see you guys in Noosa soon.
Take care, bye.